Good night, family. I hope everybody had an amazing day. You know what I want to tell you right quick? I want to tell you that you got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first and keep going. You got to put yourself first and keep going. You know, we have, you have a good heart, pure intentions. People can't, our good heart, our love for people, our good intentions for people, that's not going to change people. Just because you love somebody, just because you want the best for somebody, just because you do things to support somebody, that's not going to change them and make them want to be a better person. What that will do is that will make people pretend to be something that they're not. That will make people um, stick by you when they feel like they can feed off of you or off of your energy, your life force. You can be vibing high, full of joy, always kind of in, just good spirits. But it's at the right moment that somebody can just suck all of that out of you and then going on about their business. And you see that they really have no love, no care for you. And if we keep allowing ourselves to go through these cycles where people show you time after time that, or you can discern time after time that somebody's heart is not really with you, regardless of what their mouth says. Their mouth can profess to love you. Their mouth can profess, and even they can do things to sometimes to support you, you know. But is it what they want to do, or is it what something that you, area of your life that you really see a benefit in, where you're seeing somebody help relieve um, stress or pressure off of an area of your natural load that you carry, or is it something, some breadcrumbs that they just throw your way for something that they just wanted to do, you know? Because let me tell you something, somebody that's God ordained, that got the Spirit of the Lord on the inside of them, that's supposed to be in your life, that's attached to your purpose, or assigned to be in your life to a season to help encourage you and push you along the way as you're going to your purpose. They're gonna be, when somebody's like that's in your life, you're going to feel the difference. You can feel the difference of a God ordained person or somebody in your life who has the Spirit of the Lord on the inside of them, and they are not an energy vampire. They don't have any demonic spirits attached to their soul that they are just in agreement with, and they're just masking them. They're hiding their demons just to be in your presence, just enough to drain you or keep a tab on your life, and those spirits know how to sabotage things that's going on in your life, you know, or they know how to influence you in a way to influence you in the wrong way to make you sabotage good connections and relationships that God could send in your life. And when we keep allowing disingenuous energy around us, regardless of who may be carrying that type of energy, what it does is every time we do that, right? And then you get a portion of it drains a portion of your spirit. What it does is it's taking your life force down. It's setting you back where you may have had high momentum and you were moving forward speedily, and there was a fast pace of things going good in your favor. What happens is you can notice all of a sudden it's just like something is fighting that. Like all of your something good things that were happening for you is like it's being sabotaged, right? And that's because all of that dark energy, that deceptive energy, that betrayal energy that's going on behind you, your back, that energy, that demonic energy that's draining you, that you keep opening the door to, right? What that does is that keeps pulling your spirit down. That keeps fighting against your blessings, right? And so you got to put yourself first. And what putting yourself first may look like, it may look like saying, you know what, I'm not going through this cycle anymore. I am done with this cycle. I am done trying to pull you along with me because your weight is too heavy for me to carry you. I am done, or I am closing the door to giving you information about my life. I am done with this. I am done with that. It looks like closing the door. And then when you close that door, then there could be a lot of pain there, right? It could be a lot of pain when you close that door, because it could be closing the door to someone or some people that you really, really love. But you gotta love yourself more. And so when that heart gets heavy, like I said sometime last year, ask God to hold your heart. And when you close that door, that heart get heavy, that pain get heavy. You gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep on moving. You gotta press through that. It's like you gotta break through that level of resistance that kept pulling at your heartstring to keep you opening the door, to keep you allowing disingenuous energy around you. Because it's either going to be you or them. It's only going to be you or them. A lot of people have died prematurely. Even some people that I love have died prematurely because they were connected to disingenuous energy and they couldn't get away fast enough, or they didn't get away in time. And that disingenuous energy kept stressing them out, stressing them out, stressing them out, until the point that they died. Some had heart failure, you know. And it's like, you know, you got to choose yourself. And when you choose yourself, you may have some lonely nights, a lot more than you would like to experience, but it's all necessary. It's all necessary, because you got to keep going. You got to pick yourself up and you got to keep going. Them lonely nights will be less stress on your body, less stress on the organs in your body than those times where you open the door to disingenuous energy and it keeps crushing you. It keeps crushing your heart chambers. It keeps stressing your brain out. It keeps pulling your countenance down. It keeps sucking the life force out of you. And you got to take time to get yourself back together. You know, you pour into those and you support those. You reciprocate the love and support. You love everybody, but you reciprocate and cherish the love and support you receive from genuine spirits, from those folk who go from time to time have you on their mind. You know, pour back into people like that. Make sure you support people like that, not just people who keep draining you and want to extract from you, but never pouring nothing back into you. We don't need that type of energy into our life. We don't need disingenuous energy into our lives. You know, you got people that call you, that's checking on you, that want to know how your day going, that's just got you on their mind. That's a blessing. Because like I was talking to one of my elders earlier, and he was saying, it is just so sad. It's so sad the times we're living in, but this is nothing but Bible being fulfilled. Just like I shared in a few videos the other day, you know, the love is turning to hate. People are masking it. People may tell you that they love you, but you can see if they love you through their actions. You know, love is an action word. And it's so sad the times we're living in now, because it's like every man for themselves. People are very, very selfish. They are self-absorbed. People are lying and trying to see who they can use and manipulate. You know, people who not working towards nothing, don't have no dreams, no visions, no goals. They want to dictate what the dreams and visions and goals of other people. People who don't, you know, do anything resourceful and productive for their own lives. They want to stay connected to somebody who they know is blessed, somebody who they know God's hand is on. And when you see people want to stay connected to you because they know you're blessed, and they're not lifting you up, they don't give you good words, they don't feed into your spirit, they don't listen to you when you even got problems or issues. You try to talk to them, it's like a tug of war. You got something heavy on your heart. You want to talk to them, they cutting you off, they telling you about all kind of stuff in the world that don't even matter. Those people are stuck. Their mind is stuck. They backwards. A lot of times those people are just poverty stricken. They don't have no vision. They're not going no place, and they're not going to take. They're gonna make you forget where you going if you keep giving your ear to them, or if you keep allowing yourself to be around people like that. You gotta put yourself first. Put yourself first. And it may look like people gonna gossip about you. People gonna talk about you. They talking about you anyway. They just keep it a secret. See? Even while you show people goodness, kindness from your heart, they still talking about you in secret. That's why your spirit always feel beat up sometimes, even when you do good, because they ain't reciprocating that good, and God sees that, and you discerning that. Your spirit can pick up on that, but you might not have the words to put behind it. So when you really say no, or when you really say no, I don't need to be in connection with you every day because you're full of negativity and toxicity, and it breaks my spirit down every time I commune with you. It doesn't add value. These conversations with you don't add value to my life. So therefore, I don't want to speak to you every single day. When you begin to limit contact with people and tell people just how you feel, you'll know they heart ain't with you, because they'll get angry at you expressing really how they make you feel, because they're not coming from a good place. They're your problem. And they're going to go and talk about you. But guess what? They've been talking about you anyway. And the people they talk about you with don't really like you anyway. So therefore, they coming around you knowing that they don't really love you and their heart ain't really with you. Because if they would, if their heart was really with you, they would never be talking about you behind your back. See? And so when you cut them off and tell them, we got to limit this, really cut contact for some time, limit this contact, they're going to go and talk about you, but they've been doing it anyway. So go ahead and free yourself. Who cares? It's time to have a don't care attitude. Are you going to choose yourself, or are you going to choose to live or die? Because disingenuous energy is going to take us to an early grave if we keep allowing that in our life. I choose myself. What do you choose?